inside our website and suggest the videos that you want to see. We will produce that for you. All right, guys, any other questions that we have? Inside our website and suggest the videos that you want to see. We will produce that for you. All right, guys, any other questions that we have?
We have an insert tab, Alex, that you can check.
All right, let me check. Nicolas Estrada. Hello, I'm building a photo album collaboration service and I'd like to commit to using Back4app. But the pricing is a bit awkward for what I'd like to do with it. I'm not expecting a large number of requests, at least at first time, since I'm going to debut only to my family and friends at first, but I'm going to need a lot of storage. Is there an option for pay-as-you-go file storage and data transfer at a lower price tier, or at least temporarily in my early growing stage? So, Nicholas, our main plans and our free plans have quite enough storage space, API request numbers to run small to medium applications. So if you want to start developing, you can start with your family and friends. And I'm pretty sure it will be enough for this kind of situation, a free plan for you. So, if you need more than that, please get in touch with our chat. We will get you with our CFO. They can tailor plans for you guys with your specific needs. So all you have to do is pass to us exactly what you need. We will try to make a tailored plan that fits your needs and is still a very price competitive. So we do our best to achieve that as well. Then Brian Odick again. My biggest challenge with standing up a project on Back4app is that I worry about long-term sustainability. Also, it doesn't help that updates on product are few and far between. What's your sustainability model and how do you make your feature pipeline publicly visible? Well, we are a company running for a few years now, and we are a very lucrative company, so we can ensure the business side of Back4app works quite well. So you can rely assured that as long as this business pay itself up, we'll be here, and it does for the last years that we have been operational. So you can trust that as long as it is a profitable market. But anyways, one aspect that you might have in mind is that, as I said, we rely on a fully open source stack that you can download and run yourself. So if for any reason at any time we go out of business, you can still download the stack and run it yourself from whatever place you prefer. So this is another security aspect for you guys. We're not going anywhere soon, but anyways, it's still another security. Now about the updates on the product. We are, as a open source stack, we rely on the community to help building all our products. So we help developing the product itself. Our CEO, Davi, is one of the main developers of the SDKs and the product itself. And we still have the rest of the community with it. So if you want to see what's changing and how it's changing, all you have to do is go to GitHub and check the schedule and the ongoing process in there. And we do not have a public pipeline right now, but it's a very good suggestion. I'll let Davi knows about it. Perhaps we can do something about it as well. Brian Zaug, it seems like all tutorials for parse focus on usability right away, but at the expense of security. Can you suggest a tutorial that focuses on security first? That's a really good question, Brian. Here on the document section, if you scroll down, we have the advanced guides. Oh, I'm sorry, I think it's security in project. We have the security in privacy, we have the app security guidelines. And in here, you'll find everything that you need to know to get your app secured. But also you can go again to the Back4app dashboard and click the app status button. It will give you on the security tab a report showing everything that you must do to ensure your application is secure. Right? So all you have to do is to check these resources. I'm 100% sure that if you implement it the way it is described in there, your application will be secured from day one, right? Then Marcus Reimer. How does Back4app deals with the DOS attacks, or do I have to secure my app against DOS on my own? Marcus, this is another really good question. So our infrastructure is made to scale up automatically every time it senses the need to. And we did have a few DDoS attacks, especially in the beginning of the company, but our scaling up plan is so aggressive that we were able until today to defeat all DDoS attacks without much impact to our users. So as soon as our servers detect an increase in traffic, it starts scaling up as long as it needs to respond to those requests. And so far, we have been successfully able to keep our operation working in all kinds of DDoS that we try to do. So you don't have to do anything about that. But if you still want to have a second layer of security, you can also use NPM modules and ExpressJS routes to identify any kind of strange behavior in your traffic and responding accordingly yourself, right? Let me see what else we have. Vandeep Basra. Is there an easy way to duplicate an existing app? For example, I would like to development, staging, and production environments with all these ACLs interact, etc. Yes, we do. All you have to do is go into your app in here. Let me show you. Go to your dashboard. If you go to app settings and server settings, in here you find core settings. If you open that up, and scroll down, you see you can clone your app from here. This is very useful for those of you who need, for instance, as Vandeep said, have development, staging, and production environments, or perhaps if you have an app template that you want to sell to other users, all you have to do is clone app, give it a new name. So let's call it presentation copy. To the parts version that you're going to use, I'm going to use this one. Choose if you're going to clone the database as well. So if you're going to clone all the data inside the database or just the structure. So in this case, I'm going to clone the database and click clone. This will take a couple of minutes and it will generate a new copy containing all the aspects of your original. So you can have a development environment reflecting production or staging as well. So if you're having some kind of behavior on production and you want to investigate into the staging, all you have to do is clone the production. Here you go, it's done. If I go back to my apps, you see that I have presentation copy in there. So if I go to the dashboard, here is my dog class with 2 records and my person class also with 2 records. So this is a very good way for you to reflect the behaviors that you're having in production. For instance, to staging, all you have to do is clone production to a new app and then test in that new app without affecting the production one. Right? Any other questions, guys? No, so that was pretty much what I had to show you for today, guys. I'm really, really happy that everyone showed up. Thank you so much for that. If you have any other questions or suggestions, you always know how to reach us from the chat on our website and on the YouTube channel. Or you can leave a comment, or you can send me an email in alex@back4app.com as well. I always answer all the emails. And Alison, I'm going to pass the word for you so you can finish up the presentation.
Okay. I think there's a Sokel is making a question, right? A last question.
Where is it?
Question. Oh, I haven't found. So yeah. So let me open my.
If we missed any questions, please leave it to us on the chat or on my email or on the YouTube. We always answer all the questions, so feel free, guys, to contact us at any channel that you find useful to you. We will answer if we jumped any questions in here. Okay.
Okay, I have a few words for you. I would like to say thank you to everybody who have joined this webinar. We have collected some feedback from you so we can plan the next webinars according to your needs. We are a very customer-focused company, so please let us know what you guys need. Let us know what kind of content you want to see on YouTube, on webinars, so we can produce and make your life even better when using Back4app. I would like to invite all of you to join our community on Slack. The link is, I think that you can show, right, Alex, on the Slack community link on our website under support tab.
Support. Can you guys still see my screen? So if you scroll down, all you have to do is click this jump in button here, link here, and it will go to Slack, and you'll be most welcome to our community.
Yeah, there's a Slack community. I would like to invite you guys to jump in, and many engineers from Back4app are over there talking to the users, and you can also find another users that are like using Back4app to power their applications. So yeah, thank you again, and have a great week, and see you on the next webinar. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great day. And thank you so much for joining. See you soon.
See you guys. Bye-bye.